Hi everyone, the Island Stack here. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today I wanted to discuss my thoughts on what I presume is the upcoming 2024 Sovereign. I assume that the Royal Mint will be going back to the normal sort of release cycle. So I think November is normally around the time that we see the following year's Sovereigns. So as we're now the 1st of November, I would expect that potentially this month that the release will happen for the 2024 Sovereign. I make that assumption, but I'm not sure with all of the speciality Sovereigns and the way that all the coins have been released at the moment, whether that will happen or not. But I assume that they'll go back to the normal process. So what do I think, or what would I like to see for the 2024 Sovereign? I make the assumption that it will be a similar George and the Dragon design as normal, but with the uncrowned portrait of King Charles as the coronation one was the special one with the crowned portrait on the back. So I assume that it will go back to the sort of standard George and the Dragon at the front, be the uncrowned portrait at the back. What I would like to see, but I don't think this will happen, will be that the price will go back to something where what it used to be. So I had a quick look through when I purchased these coins. So just for sort of context, I had a look at a 2021 Proof Sovereign that was released at 580, I think. The Jubilee Sovereign here was released at 585. Then when the Memorial Sovereign came out, this jumped drastically to 695, and then likewise with the Coronation, this was also 695. Now that's quite a large price jump from 580 to nearly £700 for what is in theory a coin gold content that's probably around 350 to £400. So it's almost double for the weight content, but I presume that they bump the price up, as I'm sure they'll say, due to costs of manufacturing and blah blah blah, energy uses, etc. But I can't imagine that there's been that much of an increase over the last 2 years from 580 to, so it's over it's £100 increase. But with there being speciality designs, I'm not sure if they factored that into it as well. But it would be nice if they would go back to the sort of standard price of around 580 ish that these were when these came out. But as the mint is or has been at the moment, they seem to be money hungry, so I don't think that will happen. So I don't expect the price to drop. But I would also like to see the mintages drop. So the 2021 that I had a look at, that was 7,995 proof sovereigns. The Jubilee was 10,500. Then the big jump to 17,500 for the Memorial, and then 15,000 for the Coronation. So as we're going, I assume, back to a standard sort of design, I would expect that the mintage numbers to drop back down to that sort of 8,000 mark. But again, that'll be wait to see with the mint the way that they are. I'm not sure that will happen either, but we'll have to wait and see. So that's what I think will happen, or what I hope will happen for the 2024 Sovereign. Let me know your thoughts down below, what you think the 2024 design will be. Will it just be the standard George and the Dragon and the uncrowned portrait, or do you think that they'll throw some sort of privy mark or something like that on it, as it's the first standard King Charles Sovereign release? I don't know, but I would expect, or I hope, that it would just be a standard Sovereign, lower mintages, back to a normality, as it were, rather than all the speciality designs with the the higher mintages, etc. But that's my thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks very much.